Never made me watch that goddamn movie again.
So you didn't like Steamboat Willie?
I said movie, not short. Come on, bro. Get it to class.
What movie?
What, were we not watching? Damn.
I think I know what he watched.
Did you watch The Little Mermaid?
No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm so upset right now. Let's just say somebody didn't get the assignment, all right, correctly.
Welcome to the Magic of Animation, where we explore the enchanting world of Disney, from the classics we grew up with to the latest releases. We'll take a deep dive into the artistry, storytelling, the unforgettable characters, and the pure magic that makes these movies timeless. So whether you're a lifelong Disney fan or new to the magic, sit back, relax, and join us as we embark on our journey through the wonderful, magical world of animation. Hi-ho, everyone. Thank you for joining us in this era-ending episode. My name is Joey, but I'm not sure why I put this note in here. I was going to say, but people call me Joey. I haven't said that in forever. I'm joined by Dequan.
Okay, so... I had like a mouth between this, dude. I am so sorry. I didn't know you were gonna start calling names that fast.
Keep you warning and everything.
Look, man, I woke up from a nap like 30 minutes ago, all right? I need nourishment. But hello, everybody.
That's incredible. Hey, Kevin.
Hey there.
And Mike.
Heyo.
In this very special episode, we will be discussing the Bronze Age of Disney. For those of you that don't know, Disney separates, well, not Disney, I guess people separate the Disney movies into 8 eras, or 7, depending on who you ask, or 9, I guess, technically, depending on who you ask. We got the Golden Age, the Wartime Era, the Silver Age, the Transition Era, the Bronze Age, the Disney Renaissance, the Post-Renaissance, the Revival Era, and the reason why I said maybe 7, maybe 8, maybe 9 is because the Transition Era and the Bronze Age sometimes are squeezed together, like we're doing, and some people think there's a new era currently going on right now. So,
What will it be named? What's the new one?
a lot of people are calling it the Streaming Era.
Boring.
But the Bronze Age consists of the Aristocats, Robin Hood, the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the Rescuers, the Fox and the Hound, the Black Cauldron, the Great Mouse Detective, and Oliver and Company.
Wow.
Okay. We thought we'd do a fun bonus episode whenever we finish an era. But check this out. Before we get into the meat of this episode, I thought this was wild. So Oliver and Company, which was the last movie we watched, came out in 1988. It's the last movie before the Disney Renaissance, which is most commonly known as the greatest era of Disney movies. Snow White came out in 1937, which was 51 years before Oliver and Company. And that's 22 movies over 51 years. Little Mermaid came out in 1989, and that was 35 years ago. In those 35 years, 117 movies came out. So we spanned 50 years in 22 episodes, but it's going to be well over 100 before we get to today.
Bunch of overachievers, I tell you.
But without further ado, let's get into the Bronze Age. This was an interesting fact. Our show average score is 58.65. So who do you think has the highest average score, and who do you think has the lowest?
Ooh.
As in you, me, you, me, you, me. I don't know why I said it like that. Dequan, Kevin, Mike, me.
As us?
Yes, us.
Huh. Are we going overall score?
Yeah, out of every movie that we've ranked, who has the
Ooh.
highest average and who has the lowest average?
Mike,
He has both?
highest.
Okay.
You have the lowest.
What do you think, Kevin?
You know what? I think Dequan's onto something. I think Mike might have the highest, and you might have the lowest.
Okay. Mike?
I'm gonna say Dino had this is the highest, and then you have the lowest.
No faith. What the heck? You guys all think I have the lowest?
I mean, isn't that fake though?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
I have the lowest. I've had some low scores lately.
So,
You've had some low scores lately, but
Yeah, I'm thinking overall.
in last place, we have myself with an average score of
Myself.
53.8. Next is Kevin with a 55.7.
Ooh.
And then Dequan and Mike are only separated by 0.09 points.
Wow.
Mike has 62.54 and Dequan has 62.63.
Wow. So it is Mike.
No, it's Dequan.
Is it?
62.63. Mike has
Oh.
62.54.
look at that.
Wow.
I'm a genius.
Well, look, we all struck on Joey being the lowest, so
Yeah,
that's
We
a
all-
win in
we
my
all-
book.
we all know that Joey is the official hater here.
Mm-hmm.
So I went a little crazy on these averages, so I'm gonna rifle through these numbers. Dequan, you have the golden age with an average score of 60.5, the silver age of
Apparently I love that
65.25, and the bronze age is 61.6.
I'm very consistent with the sixes.
Yeah. Kevin, you have the golden age at a 52.1, the silver age at a 60.75, and the bronze age is a 52.25. Mike's is a little crazy. Mike, you have the golden age at a 59.3, the silver age at a 72.1, and then
Damn,
the bronze
bro.
age at a 62.9. And then mine's also a little crazy, but for different reasons. My golden age is 48.3, silver age 59.5, and bronze age 52.1. And then as a show, we rated the golden age as a 52.6, silver 64.4, and bronze 57.5. Now, critics debate between the post-Renaissance era and the Bronze Age as the worst eras, but I think we clearly have the Golden Age locked in as the lowest average score. But I guess we'll see. But I don't see any era getting lower scores than an average of 52.6.
Just
No.
wait till we get to Frozen.
Not from here on.
No. So with all my numbers out of the way, I'm a numbers freak. What is everyone's favorite Bronze Age movie?
All right, well, I don't have the list, so let me go find a way to get the list. again.
So it's the Aristocats, Robin Hood, Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh,
I love you.
Rescuers, Fox and the Hound, Black Cauldron, Great Mouse Detective, Oliver and Company.
Oh, man. I don't want to choose between Fox and the Hound and Oliver. I've just learned that I actually like Oliver and Company this year. But that being said, it can't top the GOAT being the Fox and the Hound, baby. That's my.
Kevin, Mike?
So my favorite, it's got to be The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
That's a good choice.
It's a great choice. It's the best choice.
Mike,
can fight
what
you
say
for that.
you?
I was originally thinking maybe I'd like Black Cauldron because it's just such a strange movie for me. But I would so much rather watch Oliver and Company. I would so much rather watch Oliver and Company over it. I just like Black Cauldron because it's strange.
Right.
But Oliver and Company is the one. That's the one.
So now I'm going to look to see if our ratings reflect that. And Dequan, your ratings do not reflect that. You gave Fox and the Hound a 62.
Oh, yeah?
Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh has a 68. Rescuers has 71. Robin Hood is 69. Aristocats 72.
Dang, I forgot about Robin Hood. That was a good movie too. Did you say that when you gave me the lineup?
100%.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Kevin, Kevin gave Winnie the Pooh a 71, and that is his highest rated movie of this era, so that checks out. Mike, you picked Oliver and Company, which you gave a 62. You gave Black Cauldron a 69, Fox and the Hound a 67, Many Adventure Winnie the Pooh a 70, and Aristocats a 65. And then I forgot to give mine. Mine is Winnie the Pooh, and I gave it an 88, so clearly I'm on the same page.
It's all because of that humor. I'm looking at it now, I'm like, that humor and the legacy really hurt it on my score.
Oh, what? Oliver? Yeah.
Oliver and
It's
Company.
it's a problem because it's not a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's one other movie that isn't a comedy that is coming up, and that's just... it's the flaw of the
Oh,
system.
Little
but...
Mermaid.
There ain't nothing funny about that torture scene.
What is everyone's least favorite movie of the Bronze Age?
I'm going to have to say The Rescuers for myself.
You gave it a 47, so that checks out.
Hey, boss.
Who?
You.
What?
Can you, do me a hot favor?
What's up?
Can you, copy and paste it in the chat?
Sure.
I got you.
Copy paste what? Hold on.
I told you, man. I am messed up today, bro. I am not a functioning human.
I posted it in the general.
I posted the list of the movies in there.
Oh, he did a better one than me. I just gave the link.
Well, let's make it
I'm a
easy
failure.
for Dequan. No. You did right.
This is
Yeah,
beautiful.
we have these Google Docs for a reason, but
All right, so my least favorite. Man, that's a hard combat, but I'm gonna have to go with the Black Cauldron.
yeah, mine's the Black Cauldron too.
I was debating between that and Winnie the Pooh, and I was like, you know what? I can rewatch Winnie the Pooh because it's like short stories.
Kevin. Didn't even sound like him. You struck him so hard with that he completely changed voices.
How are you going to put Winnie the Pooh in the same category as the Black Cauldron?
I don't know. I think it kind of checks out.
Get out of here. Dequan did give Winnie the Pooh a 3 in overall enjoyment, and that is his lowest score for overall enjoyment this go around.
Yeah, big facts.
That's okay.
Hang on now. That is his lowest score out of all the movies for overall enjoyment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. We got
Absolutely.
that's insane.
It's like Mike's evil laugh.
And I got 3 more of those things.
It's like diabolical.
Mike, what about you? What's your least favorite?
Plan is coming into place.
I'm just sitting here, just enjoying the seed. I had to pick one. Probably Great Mouse Detective would be the one out of this list. I'd be like, that's my last pick to ever watch again.
Yeah.
I don't think that reflects in my score, but that's the one I'm picking.
We gave out some 10s sometimes. Do you guys have a guess on who gave out the most and who gave out the least?
I definitely gave out the most. I think I'm the only person who really gives 10s, to be honest. But then again, Mike is also a competitor.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that I did, and who gave out the least will be Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike?
So, okay, here's a question. Is it like... This might be a stupid question, right?
Is it
I'm gonna
from
put
here
that out
on
there.
or just this era?
Just this era.
Yeah, because I was going to say, if there's multiple people who didn't give a single 10, what if there's like 2 people who didn't give a 10?
Well, everyone gave a 10, and there are no ties.
Okay, so everyone has given a 10. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
And everyone has a unique score.
I would say, I think... I'm going to agree. I'm going to say, I think Dino gave the most 10s. And then I am going to say... Yeah, I think Kevin gave the least 10s as well.
Wow. I didn't think you guys were going to get that right. But
Wait, I didn't even give my answer.
yeah, you did. You agreed with Dequan. And then said you think he gave the most and you gave the least.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. I concur.
Welcome to your brain melting away with me.
So, Dequan,
Together
you
we can
had
melt.
8. You gave Aristocats a 10 for animation and overall enjoyment.
Dang.
You gave Robin Hood for emotion. You gave Winnie the Pooh for message and legacy. You gave Rescuers storyline and emotion, and Fox and the Hound for message.
I got Rescuers 2 tens?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Kevin, you only had 1 10, and it was for the Winnie the Pooh's legacy.
Yeah,
8
that adds
movies,
up.
1 10.
That adds up.
Mike, you had 3. You gave Winnie the Pooh's legacy a 10. You gave Fox and the Hound's emotion and Black Cauldron's message.
Whoa.
And then I just missed out Dequan's 8 by 1. I had 7.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
It is.
I was not
It is
expecting-
mostly Winnie the Pooh. Well, it is only Winnie the Pooh and Fox and the Hound that I gave 10s to, and Winnie the Pooh has 5 10s: legacy, humor, message, animation, and character. And then Fox and the Hound has 3 with enjoyment, emotion, and storyline. There was significantly less zeros. We only had 3 in the whole era. I gave The Rescuers a 0 for animation. Dequan gave Cauldron a 0 for music, and Mike gave Great Mouse Detective a 0 for legacy. Which is fair. And we were on the same page sometimes this go around. We all gave Robin Hood's message a 7. We all agreed that Edgar was the worst character of the Aristocats. We all agreed that Robin Hood, that Rabbit was the worst character of Winnie the Pooh. We all agreed that Winnie the Pooh's legacy was a 10, and we all agreed that the world building of the Rescuers was a 6. So, moving on to the next thing, what was your favorite and least favorite song of the Bronze Age? I don't have a list, so you're just going to have to go off your memory.
Oof.
Least favorite song of the Bronze Age. Whatever the heck was in Black Cauldron. My favorite song of the Bronze Age. Whatever the heck that was in Robin Hood.
Oodalali?
You know what? Yeah, let's go with that, because that's the one you remember on the top of your head. We're going to go with that.
Okay. I am debating between Winnie the Pooh, the theme song from Winnie the Pooh, or Why Should I Worry from Oliver and Company. Those are some fantastic songs. And then the worst song, oh man, there's a lot of bad ones. The Rescuers theme song is awful, so I'm going to give it to that.
I'm gonna say Winnie the Pooh is the best theme song, best song overall in this age, and man, I don't really know my least favorite. I'm just gonna go with Dequan's Easy Out, anything without Black Cauldron.
Right?
So Mike, what about you?
Mine. Yeah. That. So, about that.
Uh-huh.
Why Should I Worry is best.
Mm-hmm. It's a great song.
Okay? Because I ain't listening to Winnie the Pooh on my car ride to wherever.
So
But I will listen to that.
real quick before you continue, I posted the clip from the episode today of you not knowing who Billy Joel was and then gaslighting me into me thinking I didn't know who Billy Joel was, and that has
That's actually how it happened. I know exactly who that is.
and that has over 200 likes on TikTok.
I'm one of them. Well, not on that app, but on Instagram. Yeah.
But continue. What was what was your least favorite song?
Anything from Great Mouse Detective.
Fair.
Music was whack. I had nothing to say about it. Not even like the OSTs to it. Nothing.
That's
whack.
fair.
It slacked.
So, I'm going to now list off who we said our favorite characters were from each movie, and we're going to do what we do, and we're going to rank them. Dequan, I'm going to put it in the Discord chat for you. And to save some time, I'm going to list off everyone's, and you just start thinking of your ranking while I'm doing it. And then while DeQuandrick's ranking his, Kevin, you should be thinking about yours. And then Kevin, when he's doing it, Mike, you should be thinking about yours, and so on and so on. Or however you want to do it. Just a suggestion. So here comes your list, Dequan.
Woo! All right, baby, here we go.
So, Dequan, you had said that these characters were your favorite from each movie. Berlioz, Miss Cluck, Kanga and Rue, Bianca, Big Mama, Princess Ilanwi, Olivia, and Rita. Kevin.
I forgot who Big Mama was.
She was the owl from Fox and the Hound.
We're ranking these?
Yep. 1 through 8.
Okay.
Kevin, you said Thomas O'Malley, Robin Hood, Tigger, Bernard, Big Mama, Creeper, Fidget, and Tito.
Oh, man.
Mike said Duchess, Robin Hood, Tigger, Kanga, and Rue, Bianca and Bernard. Very indecisive, this guy. Todd, the Horned King, Olivia, and Rita. And then I had Toulouse, Friar Tuck, Winnie the Pooh, Penny, Todd, Gurgi, Fidget, and Tito. So, Dequan, what is your rating?
All right. So, who was Rita again?
She is the 80s hairband dog from Oliver and Company.
Oh, I like Rita. Okay, Olivia. I remember Olivia. I don't need the touch up on that. Okay, so number one.
Oh, you're
I'm
going
gonna
from
pick
1 to 8. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1 to 8. So number one, I'm going to pick my good boy Berlioz, right?
It's a good choice.
Then number two, I'm gonna go with Big Mama.
You didn't even remember who she was.
But the moment you said her name, all the wholesomeness flowing back to me. Number three, I'm gonna put Princess. Number four, I am going to put. Wait, hold on a second. I just realized I mixed up Bianca and Olivia. Who's Olivia?
Olivia is... Who is Olivia?
Wait, never mind. Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Olivia's from The Great Mouse Detective, right?
No.
The little
yeah,
girl.
the Great Mouse
No.
Detective. She's the little girl from the Great Mouse Detective, not the little girl from
I
Rescuers.
I mixed Olivia and Bianca up. I might be a
Bianca's
little
the female
racist to mice. Yeah, no, I might be racist to mice. I kind of thought they all looked the same. My bad. But, so, I will put Bianca next. Then, I will put Rita. Then Olivia. Then Kanga and Rue. Then, by default, Cluck.
Okay. Kevin, you are up.
Alrighty. So we'll go from 8 to 1. So we got Bernard. Then Big Mama. And then Creeper. And then Tito. Robin Hood. Thomas O'Malley. Fidget and Tigger.
All right. Tigger, number 1 overall. I like it. Mike, how did I know that's who you were going to put at number 1? Well, let's hear
it. My number 1 pick is the Horned King. That's right, I got taste. It might be bad taste, but that's okay. I put Robin Hood as my number 2. I put Duchess as number 3. Number 4, my homie Todd. Number 5, it's an adorable couple of Bianca and Bernard. Number 6 was the combination of Tigger and Kanga and Rue. Number 7, Olivia, and then I put number 8 for Rita.
You really like Duchess, huh? Because I was shocked when you said that she was your favorite. And now she's number 3 out of these 8.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
cool.
know. She's just like, I don't know, nice. Gives me like a homey feel.
So I'm going to put Penny at 8. And then I think there's a big gap. And then we have Toulouse at 7. Friar Tuck at 6. Then I think we have another big gap because then we got Tito. And then Gurgi. And then Todd, and then Fidget, and then there's just an insanely massive gap because that number 1 is Winnie the Pooh. Do you guys want to do the same thing for our least favorite characters, or do you just want to pick who you think is the least out of them?
I don't think we need to rank them.
Okay, so we'll just pick
Yeah, let me
who you
get my
think.
least overall.
I just sent it to you, my guy.
My least favorite character
Oops.
overall out of
Wrong
all
thing.
these characters.
So out of all the movies, you said Edgar, Prince John, Rabbit, Medusa, Madame Medusa, the Badger, Orgach, and Taryn, Felicia, and Sykes.
Who was Orgach and Taryn?
Taryn was the main character from Black Cauldron, and Orgach was the horny witch.
Excuse me? What?
I mean, that's how you described her in the episode.
Why can't I remember who that is?
Well, while you
Okay.
think of that, Kevin, you had Edgar, the Sheriff of Nottingham, Rabbit, Madame Medusa, Boomer, Dalpin, I think that's his name, the pig handler from Black Cauldron, Toy Maker, that is Olivia's dad, and Georgette. Mike, you had Edgar, Sheriff of Nottingham, Rabbit, Madame Medusa, Amos, all 3 of the witches from Black Cauldron, Basil, and Georgette. And then I had Edgar, Little John, Rabbit, Snoops, Boomer, Dalpin, Mouse Toria, and Fagin. I was shocked when I was listening to the episodes back to get all this information, and I put Little John in last place. I do not know why I did that.
I don't remember why either. I feel like you said something about like just like not liking his character at all or finding him annoying or something.
Well, the reason I gave in the episode was because it was just a carbon copy of Baloo. But even then, I don't think that warrants him being the least of the characters, but whatever. So who is your least of all of these bad people?
Orgach.
Kevin?
I think Talpin.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sheriff, because even now when I thought back on him, I was like, I am in frustration remembering how that dude be acting. Oh well, no, take your little birthday gift home on me, your taxes. Can't stand him.
For me, it's Edgar. I think Edgar is the worst Disney villain out of all Disney villains. He was just the worst. He's the worst. Hate that guy.
No, I just realized you like literally actually have Little John in this.
Yeah. In the past, we have ranked all the main characters. If we don't have the time, we can just say who's the best out of them. So what do you guys want to do?
I say Winnie the Pooh's the best.
I would agree. Winnie the Pooh is the best.
Best character of all of them?
Yeah,
I
out
mean,
of the
he's the
main
most
characters.
iconic.
Wait, best character?
Out of the main characters from all the movies. Here
Out
you
of
go.
the
I just
main
sent you a list.
character. Out of the main characters.
We got Duchess, Robin Hood, Winnie the Pooh, Bernard, Todd. I mean, I guess you could say
Don't do
Bernard
that
and
to me.
Bianca, and then you got Todd and Copper maybe, and then you got Taryn, Basil, and Oliver.
Oh, don't do that to me because like I really, really like Duchess, but I really, really like Robin Hood, man.
Also, while we're
Oh
on it, would you
man,
say Duchess is the main character of Aristocats?
I feel like it's a split between Duchess and like O'Malley.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
But since I like O'Malley significantly less than Duchess, I'm gonna go with Robin Hood.
Okay.
I'm going with Robin Hood.
And then obviously, it's not even a question for me that it's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This one's going to be tough. From the 8 movies, sorry, who is the best villain? So let me send it to Dequan real quick, and then I'll read them out. Oops. We got Edgar, Prince
Okay.
John, the Heffalumps and Woozles, Madame Medusa, Amos Slade, the Horn King, Ratigan, and Sykes. I really don't know why I said it's a tough one, because I think it's actually pretty clear.
So, appearance wise, like my brain wants to say the Horn King off the bat, but the crimes overall that was done, I want to say Prince John. So I'm gonna go with Prince John.
That's an interesting way to look at it. I thought when you said that you were definitely going to say Madame Medusa, but then that's a very valid point that Prince John pretty much ruined his entire kingdom.
Right.
What say you, Kevin?
I think I'm leaning toward Madame Medusa.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm kind of stuck because it's kind of in the same thought as like Dino a bit, but I didn't think about exactly what Prince John did. I was just thinking appearance-wise, it's definitely going to be the Horn King for me. But as far as what feats did they accomplish that make them the villain, I forgot that Prince John basically was like, my whole kingdom broke me money, not them. I think I'll still give it to the Horn King, though. I think I'll still give it to him because he did basically want to, take out the entire world and turn it into his own personal army.
Yeah, so I'm also going to say the Horn King, but I do want to give an honorable mention to Ratigan. I like Ratigan.
Ratigan is pretty cool.
So
I can do without ever having him again.
Off the top of your head, what is the funniest moment from the podcast episodes of this era? Now, while you guys think of it, I'm going to play you mine. So let me share my screen.
Funny is a moment. I think I watched the one on Instagram that had me like laugh.
I think it was for me. It was the in-depth, heated conversation for Fox and the Hound.
Dude, that was great.
That was good.
That was a pretty good one.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
All right.
Let me open it up.
I got it.
All right.
Favorite?
Yeah,
I'm going to give it to Duchess, actually.
Oh.
And then least favorite.
Oh,
is everyone okay?
That is classic.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
It was an earthquake. I had an earthquake happen.
I forgot that happened in this era because it was the first movie of this era, and this era has spanned so many months.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. That definitely. I'm glad I said what I said before you played that because that by far takes the cake.
So I think the Fox and the Hound was all great. It was a great moment, but that's that is the funniest moment.
That is the funny. Exactly. Yes. 100%.
It's just pure comedy gold. What kills me about it is the animation that Joey made for it afterwards was just a dog just doing a backflip.
So when we released that episode, I listened to it at work, and I listened to it over and over again, and I literally had both of my hands over my mouth trying to keep any sounds from coming out, and eventually I couldn't hold it anymore, and I busted out, and I was like, oh my god, that's embarrassing. And then today, when I was getting all of our favorites and least favorites, that happened during that segment, and I forgot about it. So that caught me so off guard, and I almost did it again. God, that was so funny.
Uh, I gotta give it up to that as well. The main reason I gotta give it up to that is because me coming back to the mic after everything in a subtle voice, and then just hearing like the three of you in tears.
Oh man, there were so many good moments though. Kevin watching Winnie the Pooh because he thought we already watched or already covered Robin Hood. That was great. Today,
Wow. I
Dequan
didn't
watching
realize we
Little
had two of those
Mermaid.
kind of moments.
There's just so many, but there's nothing that I don't think there's anything that's going to top that moment in the rest of the podcast. It's all done.
I love the little stupid video you made on it as well. Like the dog just doing the flip and all that.
Well, you said he was doing parkour, so I had to try to make him do parkour.
He really did attempt it. He didn't succeed though.
So that is all I have to discuss about this era. Do you guys have anything you want to bring up?
To my knowledge, one thing I want to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
Was this era just like the animal era? Was there humans in this era?
There were plenty of humans in this era.
There was two in Fox and the Hound.
Fox.
There was three in Oliver and Company.
Oliver and Company.
Whole Black Cauldron. We're looking at whole Black Cauldron. But...
Okay, well, Black Cauldron was not it. All right,
so that
one doesn't count.
There was only one movie
good.
that actually centered around humans, and that was the Black Cauldron.
That explains it. That explains why I didn't think this era had humans.
Because Aristocats has humans, but it's about the cats. Robin Hood is humanoid animals. Winnie the Pooh is obviously stuffed animals. Humanoid, I guess, maybe. I don't know what you call them that. The Rescuers is humanoid mice. Fox and the Hound is about the dogs, even though there's humans in it. The Black Cauldron's about the humans and a pig. The Great Mouse Detective is humanoid mice. And then Oliver and Company, although it takes place in our universe, is about the dogs.
I would say this. My favorite humans were definitely the ones from Fox and the Hound. Sorry, not Fox and the Hound, my bad. Aristocats.
Whoa.
I love those humans. Those humans are hilarious.
Who? Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Who? You got the old lady and you got Edgar. Who else you got in the Aristocats?
It was the old dude too, not Edgar. It was old lady and the old dude. Remember, he was always shaking and whatnot. And he started dancing.
Her attorney.
Yeah, he was funny. I like that guy. I'm trying to be like him.
Fair. Well, if we don't have anything, thank you guys for joining us and discussing the Bronze Age of Disney. Stick around for the next era, which is widely considered the best era in Disney, the Disney Renaissance. And then our next regular episode will be on The Little Mermaid, and Dequan will have plenty to say as he will be watching it twice.
That's crazy. I don't know when this number 2 popped up.
I'll watch a YouTube video explaining what happens. Go over the cliff notes.
So we shall see you there, and remember, they all lived happily ever animated. That was so beautiful. Wow.
Such a catchy jingle.